Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Modded Superflat Survival episode 26. Here we are at the Iron Golem farm. Time to collect the goods, because like I said, I've been keeping this... I try to keep this world open because I've got stuff cooking up. Got a lot of coal going on. Turning in the coal coke and whatnot. But yeah, I also wanted to show y'all. See this big old platform? See how simple it is? We're gonna work on this a lot today, and probably tomorrow, maybe the next day as well. But basically, I've been spending a lot of time on the train and whatnot, and guess what? I finished the flat line. Can't actually see. Oh yeah, I turned on the render distance from 25, or from 32 to 35. Yeah, I realized with all the machines and whatnot going on around here, performance is dropping a little bit. Yeah, if I could... I know I say keep it above 60, I'm fine, but truth be told, my monitor is 165. I'd rather it be above that. Anyways, here's all that iron that's still cooking up. So let me keep these. Like I said, I keep these in stacks of... Oops. I keep all these in stacks of 60. That way it's easy to just toss into the furnace and know that everything's getting maximum efficiency. Okay, doop. What else? We're gonna do something about that shack that needs to be turned into a proper shack. But first, time to show you what I fixed. I need iron for that. So, y'all remember I was talking about the AA barrel that was having complaints because this is replacing a very important recipe I actually need, which was the golf club lightning, or not the lightning rod, the iron rod. Well, I fixed that by adding my own recipe. So now this is the rod I need. Technically, I might be able to just use that, but I think this is good enough. It's fine. It's only one iron bar anyways. So I take this iron rod and then I make it... Is that how I make it? Aha! The golf club, you see it has summoning on it. We're going to stand away from like any other related entities. Doop. Wait, there are horses down there. Don't want them to get struck by lightning. Don't want the villagers either. I don't want my maps. There's not a good place around here. I don't want the train getting struck by lightning. Don't know if it has any like damage values. I'd rather not find out. Howdy, Rye, welcome back. I'm just gonna go down here just to... Let's see. What's the distance for lightning to strike an entity? I don't know. Alright, well either way, we're just gonna head out over here. That way the worst that gets struck is like, slimes and whatnot. Like I said, I don't really know the range. And did some lightning tests and apparently it doesn't always hit me. Alright, so yeah, here we are standing out mostly in the middle of nowhere. Then let me just... Hadoop. Oh, hit the slime. Hadoop. Nope, didn't hit me. Come on. I wasted a whole golf club and all it did was hit the slimes. I'm about to make a bunch of these. Yeah. Okay, that's a far range as well. It's supposed to, strike me, not the slimes. Okay, that was a waste of iron. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. And I'm not surprised you've been breaking into equals. It's very early in development. Doop. Doink. My name is Elevator. That's not original, and I feel like I've heard... Well, I'm fairly certain I've heard that before. I know. You were the one that put indef equals. Look on the chat on the right side of the screen. Right side of the video screen, I should say. Look, I've been breaking indef equals. Deep. I knew. Haha. And I've got an accent going on. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make more golf clubs. You know what? No, I'm just gonna take the crafting table. Got a bunch more iron. I don't know how many golf clubs I'm gonna go through until all the slimes are gone, and until I can, you know, summon lightning and not need to worry about it hitting one of them. And a doink. A doink. And that pushed me through the train. Alright, that's fine. Alright. We're gonna do this one golf club at a time until it works. I'm gonna plop it down like right here. There are less slimes in this area. There we go, finally. And look, ta-da! Haha, I've succeeded. After, you know, forcefully summoning lightning. I was at 700 by Friday. Yeah, now... Why does this golf club only have like 6 uses? Well, either way, we can finally pick up the large slimes. Yay! And, you know, various other things. I wonder if we can move chests. I can't remember if that was enabled or disabled. But yeah. Time to also make a lightning rod. Now that I know lightning is easily summonable, I'll be needing to work on one of those lightning rods. I have an actual to-do list. I wrote this. I started writing this stuff down. Yay! It only took me 5 weeks. But yeah, now I have a physical to-do list of the stuff I want to do. Lightning rod is on there. Now that I could summon lightning, I'll have all the power I need. Relatively. That's not next thing to do though. We have other stuff I want to work on first. Primarily cleaning up this place. It's a little meh. Like, it has what I need, but this whole giant platform up here feels very minimalistic. And I think I kind of want to expand upon that. Make it look nicer. Okay, so I'm going to keep that there just because this whole 60 iron is about to be... Oh yeah, golf club. You know, I'll just put this for random tools. Yeah. I think... Yeah, time to find out. Can I pick up chests? I can! Aha! Finally, we can... So it did require the supercharged gravity gun. And yes, howdy. Welcome back to the stream. Save as metadata. Here, I'm going to... Something I don't care about. I don't know. I could put a torch. Alright, boop! We're about to see if I lose the torch or not. Because if not, then this is a brand new mode of travel. I don't know when I'll hit 1,000 subs. One day. Haha! Cool. This now just became kind of like a backpack. Cool. So regular gravity gun cannot pick up chests, but supercharged can. Alright, so let's see. We have another one cooked up. This is almost there. Oh yeah, I can't remember if I said I went coal mining last time or not, but yeah, we still have 27 of these left. I would also like to add, I made 2 more tanks. This tank filled up, so now I gotta pump everything over here. So this tank, I'm almost certain is gonna fill up by the time I run out of that. This is gonna be really close to full. And then that way I'll have another tank for whatever coal I'll need to mine as well. So let me... I don't... You see how high that's risen? Look, we're at 303. Yay. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure how long this series is gonna be going. I haven't decided yet. I have set goals I want to get to. So I'm definitely going to want to get to all of that first. But yeah, like I said last time, slag has just become the first item. The very first item to require a second chest. Okay. Let's see, is this important? Where did this come from? I'm going to... Boop! There we go. Aha! I'm not going to be bothered anymore. Alright. I'm kind of liking the look of how things are right now. It's a different touch. But yeah, feel free to port it. I'm just not, I'm gonna tell you now, I don't plan on using it. Just wait several years for when I properly update it to 1.7, update it to 1.8, update to 1.9, and then 10 and 11 and 12. Order of operations, you know, gotta be sequential order or else problems can arise. Going from 1.6 to 1.12, I'll be missing out on everything in between because then I'll have to go back. And I'm avoiding that. Alright, Okay, so I tore that AFK shack down because I wanted to make another one, and I feel like I don't have a lot of glass. Oh, I have enough. I'm gonna make another AFK shack. I'm thinking, what I could do, I could plug it down like right here. Like have the 5x5. You know what? I think that'll work. Potentially. Alright, so... I don't think I meant to do that. Oh wait, if this is all going to be... What do I want the glass? Yeah, I'm gonna want to keep the glass this way. I'm thinking of having this back piece be cobblestone though. And I realize I did not entirely want it like that. Does it need to be cobblestone or should I use planks? I'm not sure. I'll grab some of the planks and decide because I'm gonna put a ladder on the side of it. And do I have trapdoors? I feel like I used it all. I might have one. Yeah, I don't think there are... Yeah, there's a special glass. Then I don't know how to make it. Okay, where are my trapdoors? Trapdoors were one of the first things I have. You know, I think I should have one. The reason why I think I have one is because you craft two every time you make them. And I put down one. Put down one way over there. Because it's not in the planks chest. I have a door chest. No trapdoor though. I have no idea. Wait. I do have another door chest. Hold up. Boop. That's not doors anymore. Now that I have an actual wooden door chest. I don't know. I don't know. That's fine. Reasonably. Boop. I wonder if I put it somewhere else and I just totally forgot. Okay. So, like I was saying, there's going to be... And then I dig that up. Plop down the trapdoor, and then this is where the ladder goes. So now I have a brand new AFK shack. Wait. Mistakes were made. I don't know how to redo that. Hadoop. There we go. Yay. Alright, this will work. So this way, I can, watch Iron Golem farm and also see what time of day it is and what direction I'm facing, all that fun stuff. So yeah, no more AFK shack. That is not very beneficial. Boop. Ta-da! It's fine. All right. Where is glass? Oh yeah, I could cross that off the list. Like I said, that was actually on my list. All right. Next thing we're going to be working on is expanding all the pads out here. So I've decided I should just plop down all the cobblestone and all the planks and all the not fun stuff, I should say. Let me check on the iron. How much longer until it's done cooking? I was getting there. I'll toss in another half. Boop. There we go. Oh wait. Aha, there we go. For sure this time. And how is it that you would have a water slab that's just less water? And Hadoop. Alright, so let's think. I'm thinking of doing all the cobblestone first, and then we'll kind of go from there. In terms of filling in the plank middle sections. I wonder how far I'm going to be able to go, though. I think I'm going to run out of cobble first. Alright. Alright, so it is 8 blocks each, right? Well, this is 1, so it's... Nope, I do need to go one more. Yep, alright. I just miscounted. How do physics compare with having water slabs? I don't see the connection between water physics and half a water block. The only thing I can think of is water layers. Like InfDev when dynamic water was first added. Badoop. Do I still have... Okay, yeah, I still have plenty of torches. And in just this one square, I've already burned through a lot of cobblestone. It's fine. Next update. When was the previous update already? How often does it update, I should say? Should I go all the way to the villagers? Yeah, why not? I kind of just picked a side and then started building towards... Oh well. Of course, I know I'll for sure need to update the map after this. I almost wonder if I'm gonna have more planks and cobblestone. It's gonna end up looking like a giant grid. Oopsies. Nope, I was correct. That one does belong there. Currently 0.4. When did it come out? Alright, bedtime. Oink. Halloween. Oh, that was only a week ago. Yeah, that was quite recent. Alright. that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's also 1, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. This will get done little by little. In fact, why don't I do this opposite way? Oh, there are spiders down there. I see them. If I run out of cobblestone, I'm gonna just start working on something else. And hope that I don't require cobblestone for anything. Any big projects. I know what I could do. I could keep it like this, then that way I'm gonna have the stack I'm working on here, and then this is gonna go boop, 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 boop. That's the one, is that important? Nope. Do 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 do. It's just the N3S server update. Nothing important. Alright, I'm gonna fill this in. Does this count as a valid spawning area? I wonder if I could prevent that from happening. I could just cover it in slabs. I wonder what the certain requirements for a valid golem spawning area, because I want them to spawn in there, I don't want them to spawn out here. Realistically, I should have just plopped it down out there, but oh well. Oh yeah. Need more lights. This may be slightly redundant. Council of Farlanders Discord is empty. It's not empty, it's just not active. There's still plenty of people in there. 8. Oop, one more. 9. Boop. There's just not a lot of stuff that's currently going on. Not since a certain someone ended up falling out of the water to death. Otherwise, I don't think there are currently any other active journeys that were going on. That's why you gotta be patient and wait for the water to go all the way down. And that's also why I generally avoid cliffs on journeys like that anyways. Even though I really haven't gone on a 12.5 million journey. Long distance journeys I've walked. Long distance meaning like 30,000. 35,000 might be the longest I've traveled, excluding 2B2T. I want to say I got close to 100,000 on there. Maybe 207,000. I really don't remember. That was a while ago. Yeah, I really did not get very far. All I did was fill in, like I said, this is going to be a giant square. Like, you see those chests filled out all the way to here. I walked 12.5 million, but that's not an overworld journey. That was not challenging at all. It was just time consuming. But yeah, those chests that currently have unrendered, that's going to be all the way to here. Then from here all the way down to where that map is, and then continue onward all the way to the opposite side as well. I wonder if I have enough cobblestone to just fill out like one single one. Nah, because that's going to be spawning ground. Well, I guess I'm just going to add this last corner. Yeah, that torch has got to go. If that's the case, I might as well get rid of that torch as well. I think test build 3 was no. potentially. I need to go back and look at the rules. And that's why all that stuff was written down. Reference for the future. No, well, I'll need to go back and make sure that the changes that were made are officially applied, because I also think there's one other thing on there. Beta 1.7 can be the best based on what you are going for. Oop, bloop. Yeah, I'm already at a stack of 38 cobblestone, and all I did was fill in these 4 rows, or these 8 additional pads here. I definitely don't have enough cobblestone to fill in another 2, nor another however many. I'm fairly confident that I'm not gonna fill up every chest of all 4 of these quadrants. I'm looking at this, and that's a very large surface area. It's nice how I future-proofed that many chests. The only problem is that's a lot of resources. The closest thing you're currently getting to the 415 Farlands is Fig Walk into the 105 Alpha 10501 Farlands. 8. Of course, I'm not gonna use all that because I still had another 4 stacks used up there. But yeah, if I were to walk Overworld Journey, I kind of would want to go for I'm not sure. I was thinking of like a June inf-dev. At the same time, 415 miles would be, ultimate challenge. You went for a 10501 because that was before boats. Therefore, that will meet the requirements of one of us walking before there were boats. So no beds, no boats. Yeah. You have to swim across every ocean. Oh yeah, these need torches as well. I'll do that at the end. Yeah, if I were to walk to Infdev Farlands, I just might use 330. I wouldn't have to deal with bad guys. And a lot of the 327 bugs are fixed. The only problem is, I don't really want to walk in an alpha format world, for the reason being so many chunk files. So many locomotive mods. Oh yeah, you're looking at the list. You're looking at the mod list in the description. It kind of just happened. Truth be told, there are like 3 or 4 different creators. And 3 or 4 different pack creators for immersive railroading. So I just grabbed everything from those few people. Plus I have a few extras as well. And yes, I know 330 has different Farlands. That's kind of why I'd want to go there, because, the beta 1.7 Farlands, those are overrated. Yeah, it's the easiest beta travel distance, unless you account for unlimited food, or just, peaceful within beta 1.8, bringing the Farlands back in beta 1.8. But yeah, I know 330 Farlands look different. They look closer to the Sky Farlands because they're not as tall, in a sense of the stone sections aren't as tall. They're more like pancake. But yeah, I would go with 330 instead of 415 or 414, just because that's also before sand and gravel and whatnot. So there will be minor differences compared to April InfDev. Yeah, I currently don't have the time availability to spend walking to the 330 Farlands. Oh, one more. And if Fig wants to go to the Stone Farlands, I hope that forces him to update FOM, because currently I think it's only on Alpha 1.2.6. I need to go back and look. Yeah, that requires more updates to make sure, or that requires going as far back to that version, making sure that saving is corrected as well as other errors are fixed to make sure that's actually doable. Okay, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Terrain stopped being solid only in 227, I believe. I think after that, it gets fixed. I can't remember what the next InfDev was, but I think 227 is the only InfDev where terrain becomes non-solid beforehand. That probably requires further testing, but I think it was only 227. The invisible wall was added later. That was later in March. There are several InfDevs before the invisible wall is added. Yeah, all of that would for sure be fixed within FOM. I think same thing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 5. Alright. So let me just make sure none of this is a golem spawning area. Oh! I saw something. I thought. Nope. Alright. Chances of an iron golem spawning out here are very low. That's exactly what I want. Well, right now it's absolutely none, based on that current list there. Oh, maybe I was looking at the ground. That's where it showed the block. Yeah, alright, cool. No iron golems are going to spawn out here. Alright. Yeah, it wouldn't be 3 times. It would be 30. It would be 33 million, which means it's only like 2 and something. Boop. Toss that. Yeah, the 33 million limit for the Stone Farlands are at 33 million. So yeah, that's stockpiling on steel. This is going to require more stuff. Let's see, so what else is on my list? Because all of that, I'm going to work on that later, because I'm realizing just how much cobblestone and how many planks are going to be required to get that all to fill in this entire surface area. Therefore, we're just going to start working on something else on the list. Yay. Alright, so dump the planks. Hadoop. Alright, take a look-see. So, that's going to be on hold. Machine floor. Oh, I know something. I have like 3 things I think I could do today. Alright, so I want to work on, this kind of goes on with up here. I wanted to expand this floor down here a little bit, because it's a little all over the place. And I feel like I'm going to run out of cobblestone just finishing this, though. First thing, I wanted to fill this in. It kind of bothered me. Is there like a lag spike every time I place a block? Oh. I think that's a 1.13 bug. That got fixed in like 1.15. Alright, so I guess that's an improvement. I probably will keep this corner carved out. So this is a complete straight line. But back here I wanted to fill this in as well. Just add on to it outward. And I'll probably keep this as is. Alright. Yeah, I was afraid I was going to run out of cobblestone. I can kind of do quick math based on how much I'm going to need. So we're looking at one. Okay, 11. Nice easy number. Times 7. I need 77 cobblestone maximum. All right, let's see. Yeah, Farlands Polyworlds legitimately obtained would be starting in, I guess, 327. The thing with 327 is it's not as, it has problems. And I believe 330 is the same. I've yet to fully verify that. I know the capes mod don't have any cape uploaded. It's because it kind of comes down to I didn't feel like making an account on there either. Therefore, I still just have the Minecon cape. But yeah, I might need to make another tunnel. Make another segment, I should say. Here, let me go all the way to the end. There we go, straight line. Yeah. Oh, nope, guess not. Haha, saved myself. Alright. So, only 77. That's like barely one of these. I'm in no rush to make an account on Betacraft. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it would make sense to continue utilizing Farlands mod for beta 1.8 and later. It really comes down to being just one line of code difference. I believe. Like one or two. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Alright. Pop that. Yeah, well, I passed a... Oh, wait. I need a little bit more. I forgot. Let me just slide that back into place. Boop. Alright. You can get a lot of different varieties of Farlands just from starting InfDev to the end. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh, I did this wrong. Yeah, you have 4 or 5 different Farlands just in the beginning. And the very end Farlands, the end of InfDev Farlands remain the same all the way through Alpha 1.1. There's a 1.2, the Farlands are consistent through Beta 1.7. I have a Farlands toggle. You would need to bring that up for Fig when he's working on it, for when he reaches modern. He's going through all the old versions first. Yeah, that way FOM would support both regular world border stuff as well as bringing back Farlands. Okay, there's enough cobblestone to be able to finish up that little section. And yeah, after that, I'm gonna work on a landing strip. Because I talked before how I want plains. We haven't gotten there yet. We're close though, now that I have a bunch of iron. Plains are probably going to be next on the list. I'm going to put a landing strip up here. I got to make sure it's nice and wide and super long as well, because if I overshoot this landing strip, I better hope I don't run out of speed. Well, it's way high up, so I guess I have enough of a fall distance to pick up the speed again. But yeah, that's the planes are gonna be after the landing strip. There you go, that's what I wanted to say. Alright, let's see. No more than a few days. Yeah, that's a really short break. When people say they're taking a break from something, they usually mean, like, you know, a week plus. A week, a few weeks, months, however they choose. You know, here. I'll do this instead. Hold on to the, save that 20. And hedoink. Alright. Oh, wait, I only have one? Well, 3. That's only gonna be half. Oh, wait. Yeah, 3 years as well. I need to, like, I keep procrastinating on doing the actual math for what day I officially should start UMP again in order to make sure that the last version lines up with, because I ended 1.6.4 2013, 9 years, like to the month, 9 years. Therefore, whatever version I end on is going to need 9 years. So then I add up every version, every release and pre-release, and like 1 or 2 snapshots that I would want specifically. I would add up all those versions, then count backwards from the end date. And then that would give me when I should pick UMP up again. And yeah, it's basic math, because I was able to describe it in a few sentences. It's basic math, I just haven't done it yet. The slow part's got to be adding up every version that I'll be doing. Because there are a lot of pre-releases between 1.7 and 1.8 alone. Not to mention both 1.7 and 1.8 have at least 9 minor versions. 1.7 hit 10, 1.8 hit 9. Is this too dark? What level is that? That's line level 6. That is too dark. Okay, I'm going to, here, I'll plop one torch like here. Boop. And then plop another one. Like there. Boop. Alright, that should be bright enough. That's better. Kind of. Well, either way, now I could start putting machines back here, and then I'll be happy and stuff. I have indeed seen Top Gun Maverick after I watched the first one. The original from E26, I think. So yeah, my dad was wanting to watch the movies. And yeah. He's big into aviation and whatnot. He's also a pilot for small planes. But yeah, I finally saw the original Top Gun as well as Maverick a couple weeks ago, I think. Okay, let's see. So I expanded that just because I wanted more surface area. I really should expand another few blocks on like those 3 sides, but oh well. Okay, so hold on. Let me cross off that list. It's close enough. Oh yeah, the landing strip. That's what's got to be next. Time to build the choose the materials for it. I will be playing every pre-releases. I do not know how to download mods from OpenEye. That's a question not for me. I don't think I use it. All right, let's see. So the landing strip. So you know how I've got the farm there. That's the Iron Golem. Well, yeah, Iron Golem farm. That's the animal farm. And then that's going to be the map wall. I'm going to put the landing strip along there. So it's going to be from that edge to like over there or whatever. I don't know how long it's going to be. It's going to need to be long enough to land a Lancaster bomber. That's a very large plane. So it also needs to be very wide as well. Let's see, so. Yeah, that's the game plan. I don't think I really have many You know, I have a lot of treated planks, and I never showed y'all the flat line. I totally forgot how. Yeah, let me update this map real quickly here. I never showed y'all that I actually finished the flat line completely. But I'll be taking this. Doop. Alright, well that was fast. Cool. But yeah. We're gonna take a little joyride in the SD44. You know what? Hold on. I think... Okay. Brain's all scattered. Kind of, but not entirely. Honestly, I really don't know why they added they added another log type for those two trees, but oh well. Okay, so here you can see I had the 60-foot box cube. I realized I wanted to work on this next because I was looking at this very, very long list of stuff, and as much as I like the Unu line of stock, I'm not sure if it fits for this. But if I head on over here, where is it? It's somewhere in this list. Ah, the 60-foot box car. 120 stacks is a lot higher compared to, you know, the 90, the 50, 48. Some of these other freight cars don't have more than like 100. But yeah, some of them are like, you know, 108. But yeah, I'd say I wanted to make the 60-foot box car because it holds 120 stacks. Yay. Okay, so therefore, I had the frame, so that's kind of why this was sitting here. I figured I might as well just show y'all this now. So let me Hadoop before we start, you know, having a joyride down there. Yeah, always start out with the frame. And here, while I'm here, let me just make... How many bogies do I need? I want to think I need 2. All right, let's see. Eroded Badlands may surprise. Let's see. I may have slightly known that they weren't terrain. I don't entirely remember. They are structures, kind of like dungeons, I think. There's some fancy or decorations. I think that might be the word. Yeah, they are not actual terrain types, as you said, or terrain generation. I need a wrench. That's what it was. I need the comically large wrench. Oh yeah, it's terrain. Well, yeah, structure. Yeah, what you described was accurate. Is what I was trying to say. I was trying to confirm all that. Now here, let me keep the wrench here. All right, down we go. Are we gonna go through again? Nope. Right on top. I really should have moved that wire somewhere else so that way I'm not slamming into the train every time I try to go down. Alright, so let's see. It'd be nice if this was all I need, but I'm looking at it and I'm thinking to myself, it's gonna require a lot of plate metal, isn't it? I can open that up real fast. So, I think this might be enough space. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, so next is boop, boop. These are only 2 axle, right? 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. 14 large plates. I thought so. That's not that much though. This locomotive, the shell was I think 15 and the cab was 11. So everything behind the cab, all of this was like 11 or 15, all of that was 15 steel plates. Large, right? Yeah. Okay. We could get that done really quickly. That's only 14 stacks. Not 14 stacks, 14 blocks. I am unable to provide any assistance with the Minecraft launcher and no internet. I rarely open the launcher anymore. I really only open it to change my skin. Well, and there's the School Live map I've got going on. I started work on that so long ago, so that's not multi-MC. I know I've been using multi-MC since like 2013, maybe 14. I'm gonna lean with 13 though. I might be able to find my original multi-MC download. But yeah, I've never encountered any incredibly large errors such as that. I wonder if their Europe connection servers are struggling. Okay, so I said I needed like, what, 14? Yeah, 14. And then each plate is 1 block. Okay, so there's 3. Also happening in multi-MC. Sounds like Minecraft connection stuff. But yeah, I am unable to provide assistance with that. Yeah, we need... I'm just gonna need to start pulling out the steel blocks from here. Boop. How much did I say I need? Okay, 14. Do. So then this is going to give me, that's another 1. And I already have 3. Yeah, this will go by fast. Do. So I'll need to stop when this hits 13. You don't even have a custom skin. Or I guess any of the skins. Which skin do you use? Do you use Steve or one of the brand new ones? Which I'm surprised they kind of made new ones and not went for... The older consoles had default skins. I'm surprised they didn't reuse those. Just use Steve, I see. I'm slightly bummed that my default, because of my UUID or whatever, it defaults to Alex, but oh well. There's a 50-50 flip of the coin. Unless they changed that, unless they changed now all the new skins are registered as default. Otherwise, it was, when 1.8 came out, based on your UUID, it would be random whether you would default to Steve or default to Alex. I don't know how it is these days. Because that was years ago. Okay, oopsies. I said I only needed 13. No, I needed to make 13. Now it's at 14 because I already crafted the block, right? Yeah, I did. Cool. Okay, never mind. Everything is as it should be. So then I head on over here. Large plate. Boop. You're gonna back up a little bit. That is still kind of loud. Tell me I ran out of power. Oh, there we go. I didn't clear it out. Oopsies. Yeah, boop. Do. It's kind of funny how this is like a giant roller machine in a way, but it still makes the hammer sound. These are large plates, right? Yeah, cool. Last one, then we'll be able to go down and finish that boxcar. Alright. Time to catch some Z's as well. Let me just... Yeah, that's gonna take its time. So now we have to wait around for more of that coal to cook. And we're gonna toss that 4 in. And we're still at 284 individual pieces of iron. Yeah, I figured might as well drive around with, you know, the box car and enjoy the doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop, like hauling something as opposed to just driving around. And also because there's a lot of storage. The 60-foot box car holds a lot. That's kind of why I went for it. That's a lot of bad guy. Well, a lot of bad guys, plural. Oh, he's not going to burn. He's wearing chain armor. A few of them are wearing chain. Of course, there's also creepers as well. I'm looking forward to when I can just run these guys over. I don't think I'll be able to over here, though. Oop, hey, I made it. Okay. Oh, I can't use this against creepers anymore. They're going to go boom. I use it against other guys, but if you launch something, if you launch a creeper with supercharged, creeper goes boom and hits the ground. Kind of like the, y'all remember those boom barrels from Half-Life 2? And I guess 1 as well. Yeah, other guys, I can just, there's no problem with launching them. But I'd rather not make a bunch of creeper holes. Boink. Oh, I wonder. I have damage indicators on. Hey, Skelly Bum, can you, like, shoot the creeper? Can you, like, shoot the creeper for me? That'd be cool if I could get a music disc. Come on. Oh, almost, almost. Come on, come on. Yeah! No way, I got 11. Of all the music discs, I got 11. Well, I guess it's something. Alright, let me just clean up the rest of these guys. You know what? I should turn on locomotive. It's going to take a little bit to heat up. Boop. Turn that on. Also brake full as well. Oh, it doesn't start moving. Okay, let me clean up that down there. I want to look at all the garbage that I've just accumulated. And then we're going to finish up boxcar over here. I already feel it's so much noticeably powerful. And a doink! Ta-da! It's complete now, right? Indeed it is. Hey, slimes! Ha! I can finally pick up the big guys! That's definitely quite a large boxcar. Hey, it's bright on here. Oh, no way. Is it really just the one edge? A lot of these, you like sit on the inside. Ow, hey, what do you think you're doing? Alright, y'all gonna have a bad day. Oh my gosh, they go flying. Hey, they go out of render distance. That's funny. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, one also neat feature of supercharged gravity gun that I like, or that is more effective than the regular, is the ability to, there you go, you could pick up multiple blocks at a time. Then of course, you know, if I were to launch this, they're all gonna break apart into all the various other parts. Yeah, that is a nice feature. Ba-doop. But yeah, gravity gun really did just become a little more overpowered. It's fine though. Yeah, it's looking like the collision for us is just the edge here. Anyways, look at all this storage. Yay! Alright, so I've had my fun about that. Let's see how everything's looking over here. Alright, and it is warmed up, so we're gonna turn throttle off, brake on, and start backing up. Nice and slow. There we go. Alright. Connection has been complete, so now we will start. I'll need to clear the track here. Okay, we're gonna keep that enabled. Oh, no way. It even activates if I leave the locomotive. Interesting. So I really do need to remain within the locomotive. I thought if I was still on the train. Interesting. Alright. Now we're learning. Okay, let me just temporarily disable that then. It's probably not going to go too far. And... Doink! Alright, let's hop back on. Here we go. Howdy, Ian. Welcome back. Train mod does go whoop whoop. Complete with bell and horn. And yes, howdy. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a great time. Oh, that's a slime. Hello. I'm looking forward to when I can run those guys over. First, you know, I really only do big damage once we're going high speed. I did not get an extra hour of sleep. I woke up at the same time. Just because of the time change, it's an hour earlier. I got my usual sleep amount. But yeah, I don't sleep in. When I wake up whenever I do. Okay, let's not go around the corner too fast. Did I close it? I don't remember. Should probably check that. Oh, well, it won't matter. I think it'll be fine anyways. Oh. Hold on, let me just take a quick peek over here. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something with this setup, because this is very basic. Having the lever next to the switch, it works, I guess, in a very minimalistic fashion, but yeah, let me... Oopsies. Oh, I pressed the numlock. Haha, my fault. Oopsies. There we go. The buttons aren't working. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. Oopsies. Yeah, keep that enabled. Alright. Slime's trying to get to me. He will not succeed, though. So yeah, pretty soon here, we're gonna, you know, straighten out and start going around full speed. Ooh, let's turn that on, throttle off. Hello, slime. Did I make it? I think I did. Boop. Alright, let's go. Ow, leave me alone. Yeah, he's gonna start taking damage. Here we go. Trying to avoid wheel slipping. That's why it's not full throttle immediately. You need to ease in and out. How many buckets of fuel do we have? Oh, we still have a lot. Alright, here we go. Trying to go all the way up max speed, 112 kilometers an hour. That's what the locomotive's rated for. Who buzzed me? I'm not important. There we go. So now we're gonna hopefully maintain the speed and like not let the engine overheat. Because now that we're moving, it does not require as much power to keep moving. I don't know. I can't do an automatic conversion of kilometers to miles per hour. We're in kilometers like 2.5. Like 1 mile is 2.5 kilometers. Don't quote me on that, I don't remember entirely. It's been a very long time since I've had to learn the stuff. But yeah, it's easier to know the stuff in kilometers anyways, just because 1 kilometer is 1,000 blocks. Because, you know, 1 block is a meter anyways. So because Minecraft is 1 meter to 1 kilometer, it's easier just to know this. It's 1.8. I wonder where I got the 2.5 from. I wonder if that's... I wonder if I was thinking like inches and centimeters. I don't know, I could just look it up on my phone here. Doop, save you all the trouble of doing it yourself. So we are looking at 112 kilometers is 69.5 miles an hour. So yeah, if I just type in on this backside 1 mile, it's 1.6 kilometers. You got close when you said 1.8. Unless, you know, Google's wrong. Yeah, there you go. Keep looking back, just make sure I'm not losing the boxcar, but I don't think I am. I don't think it's going uncoupled unless something bad happens. Howdy, welcome back to the stream. We're at the fun middle part where I'm driving around with a boxcar. Yay! But yeah, I wanted to show off that I completed the flat line after waiting around in this world for like 10 hours. 10 or 12 hours, just letting all the stuff cook. Turning the coal into coal coke, turning the iron into steel. I had to wait for all of that. You know, probably stop it with the throttle now and just start cruising. Sorry, I'm old school. I grew up on Train Simulator, not Train Z. There's a lot of bad guys. I want to catch my Z's. But, that requires getting out of locomotive. And that's probably not the best thing to do when there are a bunch of bad guys around here anyways. Yeah, one thing, since I see the village right here, I should probably point out. I found out how to make the conductor's whistle, and if I had passenger cars, I can bring the villagers, well, they're more like teleport, but the villagers will go into the passenger car up until the car is full. So, if I wanted to, I could move villagers around on a passenger train. Or, you know, mixed as well. Kind of depends. But yeah, that's a something. It started in 05. Was that the initial release? Yeah, I guess I could look it up. Yeah, I think Train Simulator was 04. The one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm thinking of going around one more time. And then we return. Seeing Trains Railroad Simulator 2001, if that's what we're thinking. Yeah, let me just look up. I think it's Microsoft Train Simulator is what I'm thinking that I grew up on. Microsoft Train Simulator is also 2001. Huh. Wow, I was thinking 04, not 01. Oh well. Electric is not supported. It will be diesel only. Electric might be supported in future immersive railroading versions, but right now there's only steam and diesel. I'll be making the train, yeah, I was thinking I will make it a little faster. I'm slowing down though, just because, you know, I don't want to waste fuel when I'm going to be turning off here pretty soon. I'll be pulling back into, I guess, the siding, I suppose. Nah, I'll probably go back all the way. One freight car is not much of a train. I do plan on adding more to it. Probably. I wanted to get like some freight cars on, or not freight, gondola cars. Some of those intermodal units. Oh, I'm not on the side where I thought I was. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit more. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm trying to save myself braking distance by slowing down early, and then I realize I'm not even where I thought I was. Let's see if this is the village I'm thinking of. That's a buzz that important. No, it's not. Okay, so after this curve, there's going to be another curve, and then that's definitely close to the end. Oh yeah, there we are. Aha, I know where I am. Yeah, for all the time I've spent working on trains, I've realized I really haven't done much on like anywhere else or my little base of operations I've got going on over there. Therefore, I kind of wanted to start working on that since I've basically hit where my first train goal is. All right, let's start slowing down a lot. Oop. Here, I'm gonna disable that and take a terrible idea, jump out, and see if I can flip the switch. Look at all the slime balls from the slimes I got run over. Boop! Alright. Hadoink! Don't do that in the real world, people. That's a terrible idea. But go faster. I don't want the creeper going boom. Don't want to know what's going to happen if you were to blow up some of the rails while I'm trying to drive around here. Haha, all the stuff getting run over. I haven't even gotten to the end. The end is going to be like towards the end of everything I want to do. Like when we get to the end, that's going to be towards the end of the series. Like beating the Ender Dragon is going to be close to being the end. Yeah, did I turn that back on? Boop, now I did. Did I clear it? Nope, not yet. A little bit more. I want to make sure the box car is not on the switch track. That's probably not a good idea. You always want to keep the stuff straight or parked on straight lines. Now let's turn that off. I think. Turn it off, right? That did, cool. Alright. The only end-related mod I currently have is Nether Ending Ores, because that adds ores to the overworld, Nether, and End. If you're talking about getting to the end, I have Craft Tweaker. I made my own crafting recipe for the iron rod just because Flan's mod went nope to that. So therefore, I'll just create a recipe for the end portal frames. And then that's how we'll get there. Alright, and yep. Making progress. Because now we have a locomotive and a rolling stock. Yeah, next thing I wanted to work on, planes. Yay! I'm thinking of starting with a simple biplane. It's going to be my primary mode of transportation. The Lancaster bomber, that's going to be afterwards, because that is large terrain. Yeah, I could make my own recipes. That's what Craft Tweaker does. You are capable of creating your own recipes, and that's the very thing I can do. Just create. What's it right now? Right now there is no end portal frame recipe. I didn't make it yet. The only recipe I made was for the iron rods, just because I needed that for the golf club, and then I struck myself with lightning. I swung the golf club, and then that's how I got struck by lightning. That's, well, even if it's, you know, bright sunny day. Okay, so time to dump off the mob drops I don't need. And also the music disc. Let me... Oh wait, I did this backwards. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to need another chest for this. I guess I'll keep it here. Badoop. I often don't synchronize clocks unless it's too important, unless it's actually important. Usually it's not, though. The microwave does not need to be in sync with my phone. That's for sure, for sure. Okay, so I said I wanted to work on the runway. That was going to be over there. Therefore, I'm trying to see what good building materials... Here, hold on, let me head on down. Because I think I have a little bit of extra space in here. I'm trying to think what good building materials would make for the floor and stuff. Hey, that's progress. Okay. Because I don't have a lot of black wool. Besides, that is very flammable. Of course, you know, all these planks are as well. But wool will go up in flames a lot faster than planks. Not to mention all these chests are here as well. Let's see, so... How much dirt do I have? Man, dirt's gonna look ugly. Netherrack. I'm thinking of utilizing glowstone. Obsidian is gonna take too long. I'm trying to think of like a dark material. Oh! Nether brick's a maybe. Because I have all that netherrack. And there's also the several nether fortresses. Ah, yes, my one wither skull. That is on the list. That is on the list. That's also on the to-do list. Defeat the wither. Prismarine. Make dark. Wait, no, I need to go fishing. I need to go fishing for this stuff. All right. I might just go with treated planks though, because I'm feeling like that is easiest. I wonder if treated planks are flammable. Oh, they should be flammable. Treated planks are made out of, no, it's just creosote oil and regular planks. Ah, choices! Not a lot of things that I would want to make. Can I make this? Okay, so that's sand and what is that? Oh, cool. Doesn't tell me. What's the difference? Oh wait, that's slag. I could use slag instead of sand. Oh wait, I still need some of the bitumen. Probably said that wrong. Yep. All right. So never mind. Tossing that idea out the window. Treated planks it is for the primary building material for the darkness. I'm thinking of utilizing. I'm thinking of wanting. Oh, I also need cobblestone to surround it. Well, I'll start out, but I know for sure I don't have that much. Okay, wrench. I don't think I need the wrench anymore. Hoodwink. Okay, so I need planks. I need regular planks because I need to count this stuff out. I'm gonna hope that I don't want to plop down any more. I don't need that much. I'm gonna hope I don't need to plop down any more locations around here because I'm looking at this and I have all 4 sides of up here are going to be used up. Oh well. Ooh, I did this wrong. I need to count from over here. Teehee. Alright, so 8, so then I plop down the 3. And then the torches. 8. 1, 2, 3. Do. If you're required setup for your computer and whatnot going to be moved around? What shall you be utilizing for the time being? And where shall your new base of operations be established? Fanciest build I've ever made. I need to think back to probably some of my 2016 or 17 stuff. Let's think some of my previous builds. Because I feel like a lot of my stuff just isn't fancy. You know, there is a creative world I had, or that I was working on. It was in a underground facility of sorts. And of course, it was a quite modded world that had all the regular machine stuff, more complicated than this one for sure. And it turned out really, really well. And then I lost the world because it was sitting on my desktop. I was not smart enough to not make a backup. I don't know how in the like 7 or 8 months I had it that I'd never made a backup of the world because I didn't touch it for a long time, and then poof, it was gone along with all the other stuff sitting on my desktop. Yeah, my map is not fancy, that's for sure. That world has some good stuff, but I don't think that counts. Okay, so from here, the runway, I'm thinking of like straight up a stack in each direction. Alright, here, let me just add on to this a little bit. 2, 3, 2, no, make it 4, that way it's 5 on each side. 5, boop. Okay, so then I'm thinking of having a little bit of glowstone being like the block next to it. So it's going to be treated planks, glowstone, like 4 or 5 blocks of planks, more glowstone, more planks, and another glowstone as well. Okay, well anyways, so we're starting with 1 whole stack. And then we're going to see if this is far enough travel distance. I feel like it should be, because it's going to be 1 stack in each direction. And the good news is, this is going to give me a purpose for all that creosote oil I have. Because, oh boy, I have a lot of it. What time is it? 17:22. Yeah, I'm already feeling the hunger. Then again, normally it would already be 18:22. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a long enough landing strip. Oh boy. If it's going to be this long, I probably don't need to make it too wide. Yeah, so yeah, that's from that block there. Start off from here. Boop. I'm going to have to put torches down on the ground. I think they're trying to get rid of daylight savings by like 2035 question mark. There was a set year where they for sure wanted to get rid of it. But yeah. In terms of like what I've heard and stuff. Permanent daylight time. They wanted permanent standard time. Personally, I don't care either way. It won't matter to me. I just don't want to change. Wow, it's already been an hour. Okay, I'm just gonna close that. Boop. Okay. So from here, next year, they can't get rid of it too soon. One of the reasons why is it came down to, I want to say, airline companies and other businesses needed to have legitimate time to adjust. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 5. So then this is just gonna be my reminder. Boop. Oh wait, shouldn't the whole second thing be glowstone? Oh, nah, I'll keep it lines. Alright, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, keep it like that. Boop. Okay, so then, like I was saying, it's nighttime though. I should catch my Z's. And Hadoop. And do. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna use the cobblestone. Okay, so basically this gap here, I did this wrong. I did this backwards. This one is where I was supposed to plop down the 5 blocks. I still wonder why some of the blocks turn invisible. Oh well. If it works, it works. That's the only important part. Alright, and Hadoop. Alright, there we go. So, like I was saying, it's going to be one line of planks. I'm going to have glowstone, kind of like this, where it's segmented glowstone, and then I'm thinking I might only need like 3 blocks. No, 5 blocks. I'll have 5 blocks in between. Make it nice and wide. So it's going to be planks, and it's going to be the 5 blocks of continuation. Then I'm going to have another line of segmented glowstone, and then it's going to be another 5 blocks. I'm going to fill all this in. And do. Okay, so I'm gonna have the segments on that side be the same as well. So let me just fill this in. So I'm gonna keep that hole there. Boop. Alright. You don't need to go Antarctica for the sun to be out all the time. You can just go up to Alaska as well. Well, like higher up in Alaska. Okay, so then it's going to be another... Yeah, this is going to be the middle, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boop. And now I can just fill all this in. But yeah, he's not talking about permanent daylight time. He's talking about the time-hour difference. You know, it's daylight savings, and then there's standard. He's not talking about like the sun height. He's talking about the time. Proper terminology. The time. I can't think of it. Can't think of the correct word. But yeah, that's what we are referring to. If you were making a joke, it didn't come across that way. I'm gonna say it before, I'll say it again. So yeah, this is for sure complete. I'm just gonna go all the way. I could try to make this fancy, but I'm not really feeling it. So I'll just need to count in between each of the segments. In between each of the segments, the estimated space. Water reasoning? Nah, it's just, if you're excluding us from being mortal, or if you're excluding yourself from being mortal, I don't think your brain's working correctly. Because if it made sense to you, then I'll have to call you out on that. I know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Oops. Well, it worked until it didn't work. Everything was fine. Until it wasn't. I'm running out of planks, oh boy. It's fine, I could just treat these as you're gonna be fast acting. Transcends all normal reasoning. I see. Oh wait, this is faster. It's fine. Yeah, I think this runway is definitely going to be long enough for... Yeah, the width. No, the wings are going to... We're going to start out with this and see if I regret it later. For all I know, I might just end up adding another... Like, call the middle being like right here, then add, instead of just one line down the middle, have two lines down the middle. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Something in the universe I can't comprehend? The size of it. Pretty straightforward answer. That's something that doesn't make sense to me. Well, I can understand it being far wider than what we will ever know, but the size of it itself is something that's a no. I feel like I had a little bit more. Universal speed limit's so slow. Kind of depends on the, I'm using the abstract concept of relativity and not Einstein's theory of relativity and all that stuff. Alright, have fun, farewell. I'm talking about relatively slow as in the fastest thing in the universe. I'm talking about light over here. If we're talking about light relative to us, that is still insanely fast. It doesn't feel slow. But yeah. In terms of the size of the universe, then yes, that is slow. Just because of how long it takes. Okay, so how far am I? I'm only like 25%. I think I'm only like 15% done. I'm not even gonna think about how much glowstone I'm gonna need. It's fine though. This will be good enough for a basic biplane. Yeah, I probably should start focusing on the width and just leave it half completed. But yeah, that's all the stuff I had. Let me grab my buckets. Where are my buckets? Boop. I'll be stealing some of that creosote oil. Alright. And Hadoop. I would never try to make another Flappy Bird clone. I don't even think I've ever played the game. I might have, like once or twice. It's not for me though. I have better things to do with my life. Some of the like mobile games I do want to play though, I'm kind of tempted to make my own fake puzzle game, but like have it be real. And what I mean by that is a lot of the mobile ads for games and whatnot, the gameplay they show is not actually the primary gameplay aspect of whatever game they're advertising. But like, I like the puzzle ideas they show, therefore I kind of want to make my own game that has the puzzle concepts, but have it be actually puzzle concepts and not some other, I don't know, some other stuff. I don't have any simple games that I made when I was bored just because, for one, I don't get bored easily, just because there's always something for me to do. And two, I'm not going to be bored long enough. If I'm going to make a game, it's definitely not going to be done in an afternoon. I don't think that's small. If we talk about the current app that I've worked on, for someone I know in relation to, all it does is it keeps track of your on-screen taps, then you can save them and play him back later. You can also choose to have a sound be played back every time a tap is replayed as well. But yeah, that was not done in one afternoon. That took, I think, like 2 weeks. Honestly, I really don't play many online mobile games. I only play like 2.5. I say half because I have it, but I don't play it enough. But because it's in early access, I might as well. Sun's going down. It's gonna be time to catch some more Z's. In fact, I think I catch my Z's now, because that terrain down there is not the horizon. The horizon's a lot higher. All right. Okay, so this is that 5's done. Therefore, time to work on this. Should probably go this way. Oh, wait a minute. It just occurred to me. I know how to fill this in. It's 1 stack per each row. I just count the rows, multiply that by the amount of stacks I need. I wouldn't be surprised if that was something that was stated within Getting Over It. I never played the game though. The closest I've been was the Easter egg in Just Cause 4. Sitting in the cauldron, utilizing I want to say it was the pickaxe to haul yourself around. Of course, once you activated the Easter egg, you can't unactivate it just because it overrides your controls and stuff. You would have to reload. Okay, so yeah, I guess time to just keep moving forward. I'm thinking initially starting out with a basic biplane. I might even make it 2-seater for any other reason in the future. Yeah, if I keep it 2-seater, I'll be able to have other stuff. But that simple biplane is going to be my initial way of getting around. I'll start out with some of the larger aircraft later. No, I will not break my mouse. I don't think you are, you probably do not understand the level of peace I am at. And it also kind of comes down to games don't make me rage that badly. Normally call them tubers. Well, I'm definitely not them. I can assure you I am unlike anyone else you've ever encountered online or in the real world. Y'all ready for more turning these planks treated? I know I'm not, just because of how slow this is. Might as well just make all this stuff. I wonder, you know what? Hold on. Let me just finish crafting all this. I might have the resources and able to invest in the auto crafting machine or whatever. Let me see if I can find it. Components, blueprints. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Here it is, automatic workbench. Oh, that's not that large. How much does it require? Steel conveyor belt. Yeah. That is relatively small. All right. Okay, so what are we looking at? So Described by a blueprint to assemble the items within it. Oh wait, does this not? Hold on. Does this not make? Oh, that's not what I want. It requires the blueprints, but the blueprints only have a certain amount of stuff. Yeah, never mind. This is not what I'm looking for. You know what I need? I need something like the auto crafting table from, I think it's Galactic Craft, where it holds your, or the magnetic crafting table, that's what it is. It holds on to the items you put in it. That way, see, for here, I would just lay down the planks, and then I would only have to swap out the buckets. That's either Galactic Craft or Buildcraft. But that's definitely something that I would greatly appreciate. Unless one of y'all happen to have a some other means of auto crafting to make this process go by faster. Where I could just keep the planks in the crafting table and then only swap out the buckets. Because it would save me time in terms of moving the planks around. Hold on. Grab that from the correct one, right? Yep, cool. Oopsies. At least since I'm done for rails for the time being, I'm not concerned about the amount of treated planks I'm putting use on this. There we just plop that all down. Boop. I might be able to finish the runway today. I'm gonna have a lot of planks I need to treat though. But if I convert all 8 stacks of these planks, it'll definitely that'll be able to get a large chunk done. But I'm looking at the time and I realize we already have another 18 minutes left of the day. This stream went Zoom. It's probably because a lot of it was not me waiting around waiting for the steel to cook up, since I did all of that this weekend, or at least most of it. And I still have a lot more stuff that needs to be cooked up. You can see 21 blocks. 21 blocks, how many hours is that? Let's think, it's 4 in an hour. No, sorry, it's 8 in an hour. That would be like 3 hours, little less than 3 hours. No, closer to like 2.5, I think. Well, somewhere around there. One positive outcome to utilizing all this creosote oil, treating all these planks for the runway, is that I'm putting it to use. Yay! Because otherwise, I really don't have any other plans other than making treated planks. I really would only use this creosote oil, plop it in the flamethrower. Well, chemical thrower, but you can turn it to a flamethrower if you turn on the ignition, or whatever the proper terminology is for when you enable the flame, and that way it sets fire to whatever you have coming out of it. Otherwise, it shoots any type of liquids. It will shoot any type of liquid, so if you put something flammable in it, and then if you light the pilot light or whatever, then it'll set fire to, when the liquid is expelled, it'll be on fire. There you go, that's a very complicated way of saying something very simple. still trying to get used to those crouching sounds, but they just do not fit. They do not always fit with what I'm working with. I should also say that I did more enchanting. That's why you can see I'm currently down there at level 27. I finally got Fortune 3! Yay! It took a very long time. But I finally have it, and now I'm happy. Let me do. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I think this runway is gonna be long enough. At least I hope it is. Yeah, we'll find out when it's actually put to use. It definitely should be long enough for the shorter planes. Okay, can I just fill in this primary area before adding up? So this is one stack. So hold on, let me head on over here. This way I could just count the stacks. Should probably have kept that open. Oh well. I think, yeah, let me add another +2. 1, 2, boop. Okay, that way. Well, I also need to fill in this side as well. Do. And bedtime. Alright. Oh, I don't think we're gonna have enough to finish this side. Oh well. So close. Missed it by 8. Well, either way, like I was saying, I believe it's gonna come down to should be near exact, or it should be exactly 1 stack per row, just because that's what my initial numbers were for this anyways. Wow, I wonder if there really is no range distance, no maximum range distance, because you could see damage indicators shows I'm looking at the horse that is way down there. I feel like it does not check what distance, and it kind of just goes forever. It goes until it hits a block or something. Oops. Yeah, this runway is not very wide, but it's probably fine as long as when I come into land, the wings don't hit or anything. I'll find that out later. The biplane doesn't have very wide wings though. I'm mainly thinking of some of the larger aircraft. But yeah, this is not entirely future-proofed for, you know, like a B-52, I think. I think I said that right. Or it's B2. Truth be told, I really don't remember. Very large, also old. I don't have much knowledge about planes and stuff. Planes and aviation and the like. Aha! Uh-oh! Hoo-hoo! Barely made that. Ha! Ha! Ha ha! There's a lag spike and I didn't have the opportunity to jump over. Ha ha ha! All good. All good though. I landed in that water. Ha ha! Good thing that was down there. Good thing I've surrounded this village by water. Helps protect against the slimes as well as a safe landing spot. So long as I land in the water, because I was really close to landing on the cobblestone, and I would have been sad, because that would have for sure hurt. Would have hurt a lot. Would have hurt so much I would not have lived. Okay, let's get back to work. However, though, looking at it, looks really odd just having the lines go through. What I'm thinking of having is just counting out the glowstone now. So if it's 5, what if it was like 5 and 5? So like for every 5 blocks of glowstone, it's 5 planks. If that kind of makes sense. So it's like 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. I'm thinking of that's what I'm going with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So then it's 5. I'm gonna hope this all lines up. We're about to find out at the end. One, two, three. I got close. I got really close. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'll just keep working on it. It's looking like with the amount of planks we have, we're only gonna be able to finish up like the rest of over here. So I'll just expand a little outward at the very end just to make sure it ends off on the plank and not on the glowstone. I think that'll end up being best. Okay, so I'll line that up right. Yeah, I did. Cool. Boop. Okay, it's looking like this is relatively trustworthy. Oopsies. Trustworthy in terms of making sure that if I did the same on both of these, if they line up equally, then it's likely that I did it correctly both times. Boop. Yay! Alright. That's good progress. So let me just plop this all in. Ah, yes, Minecraft said nope. You better give me back all those planks. Man, it almost lasted 2 hours. What are we at? Hour 52. 8 minutes to go. Do. It's gonna take like a minute and a half to boot up anyways. Let me just clear out all this stuff. And the topic of real world stuff, it rained today. Yeah, I'm hoping it rains more tomorrow. How do I? Oh, poop. There you go. Oh my gosh, does it really have like 2,622 models to load? Or the 1,000 there? Oh boy. That's what I get for having all the custom trains, because I've said before, those are all resource packs. I don't know what kind of magic it pulls to create brand new items and add it to the creative menu and all that stuff. But yeah. It's whatever magic is pulled by immersive engineering. Oh my gosh, I lost half of it. Half of what I did here. Look, it even wanted to put the planks down. It's like this chunk saved, and this one didn't. Well, that's not entirely... No, it is like that, because it even has a little bit extra on that side. Oh wait, I think I did that first. Never mind. Oh well. Did I get the planks back? I don't remember what I was at. That's the 4, right? Well, that's a big unfortunate. Time to spend the next 5 minutes undoing this. Oh my gosh. Y'all were talking about the Steve stuff. No! Oh yeah, this is the, here, I might as well show y'all. This is the Inu Steve skin. Or Unu, I should say. Yeah, this is the default Steve skin. Talk about the moon base that we see on the moon wherever. That's kind of what this is for. Yeah, that's all that. So that's just like I said, that was all part of the UNU immersive railroading pack or whatever. I should specify, since I don't think I said earlier, that's a in-universe brand of train company in terms of locomotives and rolling stock, and also various other vehicles. I also like to point out, way out in the distance you could see a little part of the track, but it doesn't render all the way, so you can't see all of it. Alright, and the next is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, making progress. Okay, so next is, with these 2 stacks, I'll only be able to fill in this. No, sorry, these 2. Oh, well, it's better than nothing. Do. Yeah, I'll need to count how many stacks more I have. Chances are I'm probably going to finish this off camera, because we are looking at, so it's these 2. These 2 are going to be done. So I'll still need 1, 2, 3, 9. Well, plus a little extra. 10. I'll need 10 more stacks of treated planks. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that, because I'll need to keep this world open in order to make sure that all this stuff is cooked up anyways, just because that's kind of what most of my AFK time on here is spent doing. But oh well. I aligned this right. 3, 2, 1. Yep. Yay. Cool, I did do it right. Alright. I don't want to stop crouching just because I feel like I'm gonna end up, you know, slipping and sliding, and then that could be the end of the line, because then I'd basically waste the rest of the stream time I have trying to get back over here. But yeah, I did say all these areas are gonna fill in with the extra areas are gonna be filled in with glowstone, so I think that'll look nice, probably, hopefully. But yeah. Once they're all filled in with glowstone, then we'll make sure to keep the bad guys off of here, because I don't think the planes do damage or anything. Okay, so I might as well just start. So 1. Boop. Well, that was all that. I guess I could start putting in the glowstone now. How many am I going to need? Count the holes, multiply by 5. So it's, well, multiply by 3, multiply by 5. Okay, I could just multiply by 15. Cool. So 1, 2. 7. Okay, so 7 times 15. What are we looking at? So we're looking at 15 times 4, that's 60, plus another 45. 105. I'll need 105 glowstone. I don't think I have that much. That's a stack right there. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to acquire some more glowstone. I have a whopping 28. Yay. I thought I accumulated a lot more. Well, okay. I guess that's gotta be for tomorrow. Looking like we'll need to do another trip, acquire glowstone. I really haven't gotten too much glowstone just because I haven't needed it for very much. I needed a little bit for the first gravity gun, and that was about it. Yeah, this is gonna look nicer once there's a border. I'm gonna put a cobblestone border all the way around, but once again, that requires cobblestone. And yeah, we basically have about 30 seconds left, so I'd say y'all can start saying farewell now. That's the end of today's stream. So, like I was saying, we're pretty much hit the baseline for what I wanted for working on the train stuff. Now that we have locomotive and a freight car, that's a minimalist beginning. So that's gonna be put on hold while I clean up the rest of this place and start doing other stuff. Yeah, I have a supercharged gravity gun. I got struck by lightning earlier because I swung a baseball club. And yeah, that is indeed all it for today. We're doing same time tomorrow, usual stuff. Thank you all for watching. Bye.